Hello. You are welcome to another episode of Rewriting Your Story and Improving the Quality of Your Life. In the last episode, it was mentioned that after you have a clearer picture of what needs improvement in your life, the next step is to set goals and then work at them. Now, in this episode, we will be looking at goals in details. Now, when it comes to the subject of goals, Brian Tracy is a genius. He excels in this field, and in this book, Goals, How to Get Everything You Want Faster Than You Ever Thought Possible, Mr. Brian Tracy presents a simple yet powerful and effective system millions of people around the world have applied to achieve extraordinary results. In this book, he captures what he calls the 7-step method to achieving anything you want. And in this episode, I'm going to offer an interpretation to these incredible steps outlined in the book. But before we do that, if you have not subscribed or you are not following this page, make sure you do so now because there are more incredible content coming. You do not want to miss our future episodes. So consider subscribing or following this page right now so that you will be part of this incredible journey of rewriting your story and improving the quality of your life. Thank you. Now grab your pen and paper and come closer because what we are about to delve into will change your life for the better. Are you ready? Now let's go. So the first step is to decide exactly what it is that you want. You see, you can have goals of doubling your income, you can have goals of shedding off some weight, you can have goals of starting a new business, you can have goals of elevating the level of your current relationship to another level. Whatever it is that you want, you have to be exact about it. Now, the second step is to write down what you want clearly and in details. So for instance, if it is your goal to double your income, how much are we talking about here? If it is your goal to lose some weight, how many pounds are we talking about here? If it is your goal to start a business, what solution will your business offer? And if it is your goal to learn a new skill, what skill would that be and how will that skill help you in your life? So whatever it is that you have decided, you have to write it down clearly and in details. Now, the third step is to set deadline or sub-deadlines depending on the term and complexity of your goals. So for example, if it is your goal to lose 10 pounds, how many months do you intend to work on this goal to arrive at it? So if it is a business that you want to start, at what time do you intend to launch? If it is doubling of your income you want to have, how many months do you want to work at this goal? And if it is about learning a new skill, how much time are you willing to invest in mastering this skill? If your goal is multifaceted, long-term or complex, you should have sub-deadlines. Sub-deadlines that will be the milestones you reach as you embark on your long-term or complex goal. So for example, if your goal is to lose 10 pounds in 6 months, how many pounds do you intend to lose in the first month? How many pounds do you intend to lose after you have gone half the journey? So you need to have the deadline for the goal itself and then the sub deadline for milestones on the way to achieving the goals. Now, the fourth step is to make a list of everything you can possibly think of that you will have to do in order to arrive at the goal. In other words, in order to get what you want, you must do something. But the question is, what specific things must be done? And that is what you do in the step number 4. So if it is about losing weight, it could be waking up early, sleeping early, controlling portion, eating healthy, exercising, let's say 3 times in a week for 15 minutes in each session, and so many other things that you can possibly think of. Okay, so you just have to think about everything you can possibly do that you need to do in order to arrive at the goal that you have set. Now, after you have completed this step number 4, the step number 5 is to organize your list into an action plan. And by this, what it means is that you need to organize your list into priorities and sequence. Priorities giving emphasis to the ones that are important, and sequence in which one to come first, which one to come next, and in what order should the individual tasks be performed. So you will notice that when you examine the list of tasks that needs to be performed, there are some that are both important and urgent, some that are only urgent but not important, some that are important but not urgent, and some that are neither urgent nor important but must be done. Are we together? So converting your list into an action plan is what will drive you to taking action every day to arriving the destination you have set for yourself. Are we together? Now, after you have an action plan, the step number 6 is to pick one task on your list and take action on it immediately. You will notice that when you write down all the tasks that you wish to perform and then you organize it into an action plan, you will notice that there is one task that will be calling you to take action immediately. And Brian Tracy says that immediately you identify such a task, you need to take action on it immediately. So for example, if it is about losing some weight, the immediate action that can be taken is to control the size of your portion, or to throw away the junk food that you have, or maybe going to buy equipment that you need to exercise with. Okay, so you notice that there is something you can do. And then the last step is to do something every day that will take you closer to the goals at the moment. So look at your action plan. You notice that there is something that needs to be done, and when you identify it every day, make sure you take action on it. And when you follow this 7-step method, you cannot help but achieve any goal you set for yourself. I do hope you enjoyed this video, and I know you've learned something new. If you did, kindly leave a thumbs up on it and share it with someone who needs to see this video. I will see you again tomorrow with another video. But before you come again tomorrow, make sure you are subscribed and follow me. Until we meet again tomorrow, peace out.